What's cracking, y'all? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Y'all chime on in. It's another glorious Wednesday night at 8 p.m.
Hump day.
Hump day up in the mix. Y'all chime on in. Just remember that the YouTube website, what is it called? The URL? Is that what it's called? URL?
What we talking about though? We're talking about the
So they can
page.
hit the link.
Oh,
hit the link to the YouTube. I already put it in the chat. It's at the top of the chat. And you guys can go ahead and hit that if you haven't already. But other than that, Mama, how was your day?
It wasn't bad at all. I work with a couple of my favorite people.
Oh, yeah?
It was a chill day.
Yeah.
And break a sweat.
Yeah, I knew you ain't doing nothing today.
Well, I don't put enough time in. It's time for me to start,
Oh, is that what's going on? That's what's going
chilling,
on? Oh, you about to take a desk job?
I might. I was
you
thinking
about to ride a desk?
I was thinking about it. I was talking to somebody today about it.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I was thinking about
y'all watch out.
it's in the mix.
But yeah,
it wasn't too bad at all.
That's good.
I chilled and I get a little bit of a half day off. I got business to take care of in the morning, but
you got a half day off tomorrow?
Yeah. I got to be at work at 2.
Oh,
so
what's that, a tear out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PPAI tear out.
Yeah. If you're just now chiming on in, go ahead and put a like in the chat. Likes, what you call it?
Like, subscribe,
send
share.
a heart, send us a thumbs up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, subscribe and tell the homies. By the way, if you're looking at us on Facebook, once we get started, you'll get 10 minutes and we'll be shutting Facebook down. We put the link to the YouTube channel at the top of the page. So go ahead. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, go ahead and jump on in and get up over there because that's where the rest of the show will be at.
Yeah. Yes.
Wendell West in the building.
Mr. West.
How you doing, Mr. Wendell West, man? Everything is good.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for the like, Wendell. For those who don't know and is learning, I am Treasure Cheltenham and I am one of the hams.
Yep, and I'm Sean Cheltenham and I'm one of the hams.
And this is the Ham Show.
This is the Ham Show, y'all. Y'all chime in every week, every Wednesday night.
At 8 p.m. on Hump Day.
On Hump Day, y'all. Y'all chime on in with us and talk about these issues we be having up in here.
Yeah, because we having fun. We get a little crazy. We get a little loud. We get a little obnoxious.
Yeah, hopefully we get somebody
funny.
To call in tonight.
We get a little serious.
Be nice, right?
We get a little everything. You know what I mean?
Get somebody to jump on the microphone with us.
We'll see. They be scared out there. I don't know why they be acting scared.
Be a little nervous, a little anxious.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what be going on.
Having a little issues.
But how was your day today?
It was all right. Yeah. Regular standard programming, nothing special. Still the same old. Everybody hating on everybody.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But some people you hate on them and it elevates them.
Oh, so it makes them stronger.
Makes them stronger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's funny because like hating is
make me angry.
Right. Hating is like if you a hater out there and you understand what hating really does for people, you probably would stop hating.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because all it does is make them better. It makes them go harder.
It makes people look at them and they go, well, they
all right.
Over there.
Yeah. Why you hating on this person? This person's pretty all right. They pretty cool.
For sure.
So,
I'd just like to take a second to send condolences out to the people in California who has lost their homes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a tragedy going on out that way. For all those people who lost their homes, we hope that insurance will step up and do what they're supposed to do. And
somewhere.
and we hope that the government of California will do what they're supposed to do for the people who has made California for what it is.
Yeah,
but
real.
that's pretty much it. We just we looking at the turmoil on TV over here, and it's like, wow, they really going through.
It's crazy, man. Because like I say, that's my home. It will always be my home. I will always rep Cali. It's it's my blood, and to see people going through what they're going through, it sucks, man. Like, for lack of better words, it really does suck. And my heart goes out to everybody. There's one man, he was just like, he was just crying. He's like, I've been in my home for 35 years and now it's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Everything
saying?
in it.
It's crazy, and nobody knows. Nobody can even plan for something like that. And to even think about planning for something like that can get scary. But let's just all say this is a PSA for everyone, who, whether you own or renting, be sure that all of your valuable information is stored in a situation that you can get to it quickly,
Yeah,
that
and
you can
get it
take
up
it
out
and
of there.
go.
Yeah.
All of your important documents, all your important paperwork, things that you own, deeds, titles, identification, birth certificates, birthrights, all of that stuff. You want to have it in a place where you could just get it and get out of there if necessary, because
Yeah,
your insurance paperwork,
or at least have a backup somewhere away from the home.
something, because you just never know. And with fires, the way they spread, it's so fast, it's so quick.
Yeah, you just got to get up out of there.
You got to go. And
not including, I'm feeling kind of heartfelt for them because they still got to pay their mortgage.
To something that's
people forget,
gone.
like they don't even say that on the news.
Right.
They don't even say, yeah, these people are losing their homes, and hopefully if they had insurance, their insurance is going to take care of it.
Yeah.
But they don't got nowhere to live.
Right.
And
but
they still paying
pay
mortgage.
Yeah.
Mortgage still got to come.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
yeah, so
it's crazy.
Hopefully those mortgage companies are doing something to help those people out in their time of need, because they obviously
should be some sort of clause or something in
well,
there. But
I don't know. I don't know what contracts they sign out that way, but hopefully they work something out, or come up with something that helps them in their journey and getting their house and their life back together.
Yeah. And I mean, and even there's people who have, lost their lives, and I'm pretty sure when it's all said and done, it's probably going to be even more people, unfortunately. So my prayers are out to you, California, and all that you're going through, because not just the people who suffered from losing their homes, but the air quality now is terrible.
Oh yeah, air quality is probably toe up back there.
My daughter got to come out there pretty soon, and that's a little bit nerve-wracking in a sense. But again, man, our heart and condolences go out to everybody in California, man. We praying for y'all, for real.
Yeah, well, so once again, as we start to get into the show, we're gonna be talking about, what are we talking about, babe?
Hello, Bonnets.
Hello, Bonnets. So if
we talking about Bonnets in those jeans.
So
man.
Really, what we talking about is on this.
Y'all like my bonnet?
Do you like her?
You
bonnet?
like my bonnet? This is this bonnet right here is for when I have individuals, because they fit in there. You know what I'm saying? My daughter got this. Shout out to her.
Individuals.
And this my individual bonnet. This bonnet big as hell. Like, for real, for real. What you call me? You call me the pizza maker, whatever, when I had this bonnet on?
Yeah, you look like the dude from the Muppets that be Borgie with the cooking hat on, but the cooking hat be sloppy.
Yeah. This the lick right here, though. So y'all tell me, is this something that, I should wear out in the streets? Like, so if I was out with you.
No.
I ain't even finished my question.
Oh, my bad.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So if we was like running a quick errand.
No.
I ain't finished my question.
Go ahead.
Finish my question.
I'm sorry.
So if we was,
I can't hold myself.
Well, so I'm having a bad hair day. Right? It's bad. We've had a long week. It's tiring. I was able to take my hair down, but maybe not wash it just yet. It's a long week, and it's crazy, and it's exasperating.
Right.
And we got to go make a run. And I throw my bonnet on. And I don't even get out the car though. But I throw my bonnet on. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? We not
wearing no bonnets.
We're not wearing no. Why we can't wear the bonnet?
Because look at it.
Yeah, it's fly as shit.
It's fly for the house for
It's
you to go
fly, man.
downstairs and get you a snack out the refrigerator.
It's
But
fly, man. Look at it. Listen,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
crushed velvet. Feel that.
yeah,
Feel
okay,
that.
yeah,
No, feel
yeah,
it. Touch
yeah.
it.
That's nice. That's
Nah,
nice.
touch it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crushed
yeah,
velvet right there.
yeah. Okay,
That's
yeah,
crushed velvet. What's
yeah.
up, Adam, in the
But
building?
Adam, what's up, bro?
Steph said nope.
Nope. No, I mean
Y'all ain't fucking with the bunny though?
how I see it is that you ain't take the time to do what you needed to do to get your stuff together. Now, if that's the case, throw a baseball cap on. That's still acceptable. You know what I'm saying?
My head, okay, listen.
You
For those
got
who
one
don't
of them
know
little
me,
peanut heads. You
I
you can
do.
put you can put about any baseball cap in the stove that you want to on your head because you got a peanut head. Now you ain't got no big whopper like I got, where you got to find custom sizes and get stuff stretched and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get it stretched.
Well, hey,
But I'm just saying, like, my head a hat don't always fit right. Like, I don't know what it is about when I put a hat on, and I love hats, y'all. Like, how many baseball hats I got?
70,000.
I got a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I collect dope hats, and every now and again I'll rock one. But I don't know. Sometimes hats don't look right on my head, so I can't rock the button. What if it's a designer bonnet?
It don't matter if it's a bonnet. It's supposed to be used for sleeping and chilling at the house purposes. It is not. You don't go to the grocery store with a bonnet on your damn head.
Okay. What if there was an emergency and you had to run out the house real quick?
How many people in this emergency? Like the whole world emergency? Like California emergency?
Okay.
Then yeah. You run out with whatever you got on. Now, if you in your drawers, and something like that in California happened, you got to run up out of there. That's just what it is. But if you at the store with your cart and your furry slippers with the bunny ears on the front, and
they match the bunny.
Oh man,
we can't do that.
That's so ratchet.
Why is it ratchet? So where did the bonnet come from? Jordan says sleeping in Walmart, but definitely not Target.
Right.
Facts. You can't be in Target with a bonnet on.
Yeah.
And for those who don't understand the difference between Walmart and Target, let me explain.
Stephen said, I sound a little jealous because your head little. You got one of them planter peanut heads.
He said, it ain't our fault. You got a house size head.
Oh, whatever, man. You know,
Miko said, this is good eat attire when you wear it outside in the streets, my opinion.
No, see, yeah, because that's ratchetdom. That's ratchetdom.
Y'all ain't rocking with the bunny. What if it's a Burberry bunny?
I don't care if it's Louis Vuitton or red bottoms.
What if it's silk or satin?
I don't care.
And it's sexy. It got some, like, look at these strings.
I don't care. It looks bad. It looks bad.
Look at this bunny, man. This shit fly, man. It looks
bad.
This shit fly. Y'all can't tell. Look at this. Y'all see this?
You look like a ghetto Who right now.
Y'all can't tell me.
You look like you from Whoville.
Y'all can't tell me this shit ain't fly. Y'all don't like the bonnet?
No, you should not be wearing a bonnet in public.
Nicole says, wait, what is this bonnet?
Yeah. Yeah, you that's all I'm saying is like, well, look, man, like you should, when you going to hit the public, you should be in your doodad.
Steph called you out, Miko. He said, well, wait, Miko ratchet as fuck though.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you gonna do her like
challenge.
That? Challenge. Come on, Miko. We know you
that
about
might
to come
be
back.
Another episode. We might have to record that argument.
That's gonna be round one.
Right.
Fight.
And then we got to play the little Street Fighter music behind it.
So wearing a bonnet has been, what Miko says, you have never seen me come outside with my hair done or without my hair done or did.
Yeah, I ain't never seen her.
Not without it done or did.
Right.
I ain't never seen her.
I don't know
like
about done
either.
And did, but I ain't never seen her come out with a bonnet on her head.
Nah, I ain't seen that either. I ain't seen that either.
She always had something going on up there.
I'm trying to remember. Now, I've actually had my hair wrapped up with an actual scarf that is designed to wear outerwear. You can wrap it all kind of sort of sways.
Yeah, but a scarf is kind of like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but
y'all like, that's kind of Diana Ross's type thing.
Though, man.
Don't even throw it over. No, don't do that.
Look at that bunny.
That's
man.
Like same thing with the dudes with the do-rags. Like, nigga,
that's for waving though. That's for wavers.
But you wave it home.
But sometimes you gotta wear it a little longer.
No, man.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
and I appreciate your waves and all that stuff, or whatever y'all doing, you know, whatever baking that y'all doing. But if you come to work and you got your bonnet on or your do-rag on, and then you try to throw a baseball cap on it and roll it back up so it don't have the flap down it, so it don't have it don't have the trucker mud flap in the back. You know, come on, man. We know you got a do-rag on, man.
I mean, Jordan says, "Do you eat porridge with that bonnet on?"
Yeah.
I don't eat porridge, so that should answer your question.
Yeah.
I don't eat
But
porridge.
you see what I'm saying? It don't look professional. It look like a hooligan. You know what I'm saying? It look ratchet. It don't look professional.
Wait, hold on. We got Miko says, Steph, kiss my ass for the record.
If you just now jumping in on the program, go ahead and hit a like in the chat. My bad, I'm over here kicking my table.
He said, how you gonna wear a bonnet and I have all your hair in it? Because I'm not keeping this bonnet on for the duration of the show.
This was just for the purposes
this
of
is
the
the purpose
show.
of the show, sir.
Right.
But like, even if I would have put all my hair in it, would that make a difference? Would that make a difference?
Right. So, okay. So like along with the bonnet.
He said, and it's blue. Sis is over here auditioning for blue bonnet butter. I do got the cream going,
keeping
right?
It smooth, keeping it smooth. Hey, what I was trying to say is that look,
hello bonnet.
It's not just the bonnet. Like they be in the store with the food, like they just got out of bed shit. Like
bonnet, pajama bottoms.
Look, this whole show got me cussing. I'm supposed to stop cussing.
I told you wasn't gonna
happen.
happen.
This whole show got me cussing.
I told you
wasn't
gonna happen.
From now on, I'm gonna hold my cusses.
He lying.
I'm gonna hold my cusses.
He lying.
So they jump right out of bed. They don't even brush their teeth. They just show up to the spot talking about,
hello, bonnet.
Hello. Let me get some eggs. Let me get some eggs.
Dude. So wait. I gotta ask.
What? Let me get some eggs.
What if the bonnet was ironed?
Why do it matter? What if, like anything you trying to throw a what if on, it's like, just wrong.
Like what if I look?
Would you go to court with that on?
I don't think the court would allow it.
Do you see what I'm saying? So come on now. Let's be real about this.
He said it probably look a little better if I tuck my hair inside.
Right.
No, right. Y'all ain't fucking with the bonnet. Look at this. Watch this. See, every bonnet can't do this. Look.
It looked like you make sandwiches with that hat on.
That's sexy. Look at that.
That is not, that is not.
Y'all don't like that?
No.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this. They be having their jammies on. They be having some old beat up furry looking flip-flop things. Like they look like they was changing motor oil or
they
tires.
Needed the bonnet to catch the excess oil in. Like that. It was like it could serve multiple purposes. Okay. Maybe not.
That's like wearing a bag on your head, like back in the day when the Jerry Curl dudes used to run to the store
real quick. They had
to. When they used to run to the store real quick with the bag on their head.
Steph, you don't think it can't be? You don't think it can be sexy? What if I had some like satin PJs on that match my
What
bonnet?
about the Latino dudes that be wearing the net thing? It's like pinched right here and it's see-through with the holes with the hair net.
You showing your age.
No, I seen a dude at the job the other day with the hairnet thing on his head.
He said, so with Zuckerballs talking about acting more like Elon moving forward, are y'all going to let me stay off YouTube?
Who is that?
Steph says, I feel bad for you right now, Sean.
Why you feel bad for me?
Because I got the bonnet on. But the bonnet, listen.
The bonnet is bad, bro. I was praying.
This bonnet fly as hell, man.
I was praying that I would get a wife that wouldn't wear a bonnet in public. That was pretty much high on my list. I was like, please don't give me a wife that'll wear a bonnet in public on purpose.
So do I wear bonnets in public?
No, you don't do that. That's why I said I was praying for a wife that don't wear bonnets in public.
Listen, this bonnet has its own privacy setting. You ready? Look at
all right, you Facebook guys, the link is at the top of the chat. I'm gonna put it in there one more time. We about to roll out on Facebook.
Y'all see that?
You got one more minute. You got a minute and 20 seconds.
This bonnet has its own privacy setting. Check it out. Y'all ain't look. You ain't even know about that. See, when you on the airplane. What about when you on the airplane?
Y'all understand what I got to deal with? What
about no seriously? Like, what about when you on an airplane? This don't work. This ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Look, this ain't. Look,
that's not gonna do it. It make me want to choke you with the strings over there.
Listen,
Jordan said we used to talk about it as kids. Yeah, all the time, man. Like this,
He said you in public right now. What you talking about?
mean,
This is for educational
this
purposes.
is educational purposes.
It's for educational purposes,
Right.
man.
Even when she put it on for the show, she didn't tell me she was going to do this.
Nah, I didn't.
I was looking upside her head before the show started. I was
Look at
like,
that.
what the hell is
This
this?
This is the I don't want to be bothered look. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hell no.
He
If
says,
you ain't
why
want to be bothered, don't go out.
He said, why you ain't doing the show on here?
What show?
The our show, Right Now show. He said, why you not doing it on Facebook? That's a Steph question.
Oh, why we not going to do it on Facebook no more? Facebook has been censoring a lot of the things that we do, and they're tourniqueting. They're putting a tourniquet on how many people we can get at one time. So we tired of it. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna change it now because they losing people, but as of right now, Facebook is dead. But
he said, did your credit score drop when you put that bonnet on? Yep.
So I put the link in the chat. Go ahead and go over to YouTube. If not, we'll see you when to see you. Go ahead and turn them off, mama.
The Smurfettes with it. Y'all don't like the Smurfettes? Yeah. All right, we saying goodbye to some of these channels.
Bye-bye, Facebook. I see y'all.
And if you ain't with it, you know what I'm saying? You
love
ain't
your
with
Facebook, but you need to go and come over to YouTube. You already got a YouTube. You might as well just come over.
Come on over. We here waiting on you. We here waiting on you.
Come on over.
Your time is up.
Sorry for ya.
See you on the other side.
Sorry
now that we got that out the way.
Now that those weird people are gone. What's Joel talking about?
Joel said it's not a good look, even though the headdress is a traditional form. In a traditional form was silk wrap 6x6 square, or the African wear dress matching the gown or dress, which in turn came the color rag, red or blue. Like, I get where you're going with that. And
and that's what I agree with. That Diana Ross thing going on. That that old that Millie Jackson. That type of scarf. But the bonnet thing. Come on now, man. We gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do better. Please.
Well, and I think what's happening, because like Monique talked about this, and there was a big ass controversy behind it because everybody was like, "Oh, Monique is coming hard on people." She was like, "Sisters."
Monique who?
Monique, big Monique. Oh, big kind of small Monique, the comedian Monique.
The comedian Monique.
Yeah. And she was like, "Sisters, y'all got to do better."
Talking about my cousin Monique.
Y'all got to do better. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to dress appropriately and accordingly. And like, I agree. And
she ratchet.
But she ain't in them streets like that.
But what I'm saying is Monique ratchet, so she knows.
And Monique ain't really ratchet. She just, she different.
She'll tell you she ratchet.
She different. She a little different.
She'll tell you.
Joel said the headdress was to hide the hair of the slaves from white men being attracted to the black woman slaves.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We getting some history up in there, Joel.
Okay. Well, I got a little history.
We getting some history up in there. He going over there clicking and clack with his
fingers. Let me look up the bonnet.
The bonnet. Hello, bonnet. Y'all look at this. That's sleek right there.
So this is off the intro net. And it says hair bonnets have been worn for centuries. Originally as a protective head covering in various cultures, including Europe and Africa. In the African American community, bonnets have long been used for hair protection, especially for natural hair care, preventative breakage, moisture loss, and preserving hairstyles like braids, twists, and silk presses. They are commonly worn at home during sleep for practical reasons, not as a fashion statement.
Okay, so let me say this. What if you just got a silk press and the wind is blowing abruptly outside and you put on a nice silk bonnet?
That's not the problem. What the problem is that you showed up to work with the bonnet on. Like,
people going to work with bonnets on?
Man, come on, man. It's bad out here, man. It's bad out here. They're going to the store with bonnets on.
Steph says, still ratchet.
They showing up to the store. They showing up to store.
It's one thing to show up to the store, but you really out here in these streets going to work with a bonnet on? Who doing that? Like, point to the picture. Y'all call them out. You ever seen somebody go to work with a bonnet? I ain't seen that.
So
I done seen the laundromat.
I see, like if you come in out of
I done seen chore type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if you come in, okay. if you coming out of the hair place and you just got fried, dyed, and laid to the side, then I'm expecting a bonnet or a wrap or something, right? You know what I'm saying?
If you coming out the hair place,
If you coming out the hair place,
and the wind is and the weather is abrupt,
whatever.
Because the weather got to be
okay. Whatever. If it's raining, whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you jump in your whip and you head to the house. That's cool.
That's acceptable.
Right. But if you jump out the salon,
if you leave the house,
you be like, let me get these groceries real quick. You ratchet. That's the ratchet meter is high. The ratchet meter going ski like that.
Hell no.
That's what the ratchet meter say at the top. Ski. I don't even know what that shit means. But ski. That's what it do at the top.
Look, Steph says to be 100. I could see you doing it, Treasure.
What? Doing what?
Wearing a bonnet?
He said you ratchet.
You could see me wearing a bonnet. Well, you just saw me wearing one. You know what I mean?
Joel put practical.
He says you're going to work in it. You going to work in it. Me going to work. Are you saying like me going to work in the bonnet? Or what are we talking about? Because yeah, no. If you
and then what about these,
to know I'm
what about these do-rag dudes? Like, okay, so like so the guys with the dreadlocks, right?
Okay.
If their stuff's really, really long, I understand a bonnet.
Because
because it's a practical use.
Right.
Like if you on a forklift and you got Damian Marley hair,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to put that in a backpack or something.
And if
you know
you
at
saying? Work, you're trying to protect your hair. You're trying not to get particles and barnacles and things of that nature.
So if your hair long like that, then but girls putting bonnets on box braids, like they bought them. You don't need no bonnet for that. It's already plastic.
That's not true.
It's already plastic.
That's not true because some of it is human hair.
That human hair is not real. Let's go. Matter of fact, next episode, I'm gonna buy some human hair and I'm gonna give it a fire.
This is human hair.
I'm gonna give it a fire test.
This is human hair.
And I'm gonna show you that it's still plastic in that shit.
It is, but it's like 75%.
Whatever. It's plastic in that. You got that Barbie hair.
Not the Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl.
Right.
But I think that
what about the hold on, let me get a picture. Go ahead. I'm gonna find a picture.
He's gonna get a picture of the bonnets.
Right.
I think that what it all comes down to is this, and this is for all walks of life who decide they want to wear bonnets. When you go out into the public, you are a representation of yourself, anybody that's attached to you as far as your family members, your job. Even when you're off the job, you represent the job, believe it or not. So there has to be some sort of pride in how you present yourself. And I'll be honest, a bonnet just ain't it. It's just not. What comes with that territory is being called ratchet, ghetto, sloppy, lazy, all kind of negative, derogatory tones. But why is that? Is the question. Why are those things why are those things attached to wearing a bonnet? I kind of feel like, oh damn.
This is your typical bonnet wearing store ratchet woman.
Oh my God.
Now you see she in the snack aisle because she high. Right? She didn't smoke. Look, her eyelashes is going out like she can touch the shelf with the eyelashes. God. These are the bonnet people I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
This is y'all's representation for bonnets. This is ridiculous. And why? Okay, I like my big girls, right?
One time for the big girls.
Right. I like my big girls. Big girls is cool, right? They cool. They lovely. They fluffy. You know what I'm saying? I'm fluffy. Shit, I'm a big dude. But I ain't wearing full body spandex every day. Like, why is that the outfit every day? Why?
Listen, I have a problem with that myself. Because they made it in your size don't mean you're supposed to wear it.
Right. Let me get this lady off of here before
go
my
ahead
eyes
and play the bean footage.
Oh, okay, my bad. You want me to play the footage? I don't even know who this is from. I was just pulling up the pic.
And every day's a dream when I'm carrying your love with me.
I'm carrying a gun with me.
And every day's a dream.
That's it. Just a lady, bonnet chick. You know what I'm saying? This is from...
He said she got a pocket full of food stamps.
I think you say Smacked Bay. Is that how you say the name?
That's what it is.
Smacked Bay. This is their little post or whatever. There's their post.
Joel says, with the evolution of Jim Crow laws, psychologically, we are trapped within our own demise, created to seem normal, but abnormal. But again, what I'm getting at, right? And I hear what you're saying, Joel. What I'm getting at is this. Why is all of the negative connotations attached to a bonnet? Where did it all come from? Why is it that when you see somebody who has on a bonnet, they're ratchet, they're ghetto, they got food stamps in their pocket? Is this a cultural thing? And if it's a cultural thing, is it an attack on a specific race or culture? That's the question. So Burn, that's Adam. It says cultural norms are being publicly challenged by a treasure. The delineation is being challenged, whether it's pajamas in Walmart or kids acting out in public. Yeah, and I think that does has a lot to do with it, because again, we're talking about, as soon as you see somebody with a bonnet, 9 times out of 10 they got on slides, they slide in their feet. 9 times out of 10 they ghetto, they ratchet. It's something that's negative about them. And so I think that's what made bonnets negative. Because let's take a twist real quick. If you've seen a woman with elegance somehow, some way make a bonnet look elegant, and she's wearing it in an elegant fashion,
You can't make no bonnet look elegant.
you might can. I mean, I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Bonnet.
You know what I'm saying? Would it be a different situation then?
And then, okay, let's get on the dudes, right?
He says, what other culture wears a bonnet?
All
Let's
of them
look
do.
down the line.
All of them do.
I mean, I done seen white girls with bonnets.
They wear bonnets. They just wear them in the proper areas.
Now, I done seen them out too.
They wear them in the designated areas.
I've seen them in the trailer park with the bonnet on.
All right, so this is a double whammy, right?
Oh, shit.
The dude in the back, he got a bonnet on. He looked like Chef such and such. The dude in the front
such and such
looked like he about to rob him for his bonnet. Like, why do people, like, I went to the store, what was it, 6 months ago or whatever, when I told you about
him
this?
finna rob him for his bonnet.
Babe, what was it, about 6 months ago when I told you them dudes was in the damn store with these masks on like this? Like, what is this about? Tell me what it's about.
It was cold outside.
No, it was hot. And they had this on their face in the store grocery shopping.
They was wearing their masks.
Why?
They was keeping 6 feet.
Nah, man. That's crap.
That's crap. That's crap.
That's crap.
Adam says the check is whether you personally feel you want to substantiate it with someone, record you and post it on social.
For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure.
Joel said, how? Steph says, now I seen some ratchet ass white girls wear them too.
Yeah, I'm saying it's going across all lines of people.
But what we're saying is, what I'm trying to get people to kind of,
cool.
What I'm trying to get people to understand is, notice there's all of this negativity that comes with it. They say ratchet ass white girls, ghetto ass black chicks, so and so. It's always something negative that comes with this bonnet. Why?
Yep.
Why? Is it because these are the only type of people wearing these bonnets?
It could be. But what I'm saying is why? Why?
Well, they trying to keep they having a bad hair day.
No, those are womanly excuses that don't exist in real life.
I'm just trying to.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Fair enough.
Hold yourself accountable.
No, fair enough.
Hold yourself accountable.
I spoke my piece earlier. I'm like, listen, when you go out into the streets, you are a representation of yourself.
Now let me
your
pull
family,
up some of the dude stuff.
Oh my God. And all these other things. But you got to understand. And then when people, you can't approach somebody and expect them to be serious. Like you can't, like if I can't take you serious with a bonnet on. Like I can't. Joel says, please, the hood face bonnet is I'm scared for my life look, easily to get shot dead or something negative to happen at any given instant. So they go in the store like that. I would thought it's the other way around. I'm thinking you about to rob this bitch. Like you about to go in there, stick them up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pause for a sponsor real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Throw these fools on.
Because since we talking about headwear, we go pause for a sponsor. Tonight's show is sponsored by PSC Psycho Sports Cartel. If you are into motocross sports, this company was founded in 2008 by a guy, a friend of mine's, Mr. Vince D'Ambrose, who's a motocross rider living in Las Vegas. Vince had this vision to deliver products across the world, really, because he's trying to grow that company, which, it started off as him doing sprockets and things of that nature, and adding them to your bikes. And so it's turned into an all apparel kind of situation as well. So not only can you get a sprocket, but you can get mugs, t-shirts, beanies, caps, all kind of stuff. So shout out to PSC Psycho Sports Cartel. And if you are interested in visiting their website, I put that down at the bottom. If you're a motocross person, you like doing stuff to your bikes and things like that, you need some new sprockets, go check out Vince over at Psycho Sports Cartel, psclv.com. When you pull it up, you're going to see some cool products, man. There's some stickers in there. I can't tell you what the stickers say, but they dope as hell. And I got a few of them myself. And I got this nice, snazzy beanie right here. Check me out one time. You know what I'm saying? That's that Psycho Sports Cartel beanie. Let me tell y'all something on some real shit. This thing is warm. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. I wore this to work the other day. Look at my little ball. Like, he got all kind of colors. I got a pink and black one, but this thing is super warm. Oh my God. What is he about to pull up now? But shout out to PSC.
All right, now that we got on the women on a couple of things that they be doing out in the streets. What the hell is this?
Oh no.
What is this?
I see draws.
Who want to see this? Who want to, like, okay, I'm out to dinner with my wife or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or just, what about this? Who is this? Justin Bieber or something?
That's Mr. Bieber himself.
Okay, this is Justin Bieber. This is on what website is this? This is Cladwell website.
Oh.
Right. All right. I didn't pay $700 to see this dude show me his ass.
You know what?
Why?
You know what?
Sing, dude.
Joel said, I'm appalled.
Why?
He said, I'm appalled.
Right. So, I mean, why, man? Why? Like, and then you could tell that he bought these pants in the toddler section because if he pulled the legs up, the pants would be shorts.
I don't even think he can get the pants up. Like, it's designed to deliberately sit under his ass.
This is, oh my God.
Joel said it's an invitation.
Yeah.
Adam says, hold on a sec, Sean.
What
You're
up?
not saying a word about the beanie in public, but a bonnet is too far. Splain, Lucy.
Well, a beanie is cold.
Yeah.
That's supposed to help you with your head thing. You know what I'm saying?
A beanie can match your outfit.
A beanie is like a hat. I consider that a hat.
A beanie is for cold weather wear, when you go snowing or snowboarding and skiing.
Yeah, let me show you some more. Hold on. I got one more.
He on a roll now, y'all.
I got one more, y'all.
He on a roll.
Let me get it on screen.
Oh,
Hold on.
no.
Give it to me one more time. Check this out.
Oh, damn.
Check this out.
Oh, damn.
And they facing the wall. What is the police behind them? Like, what's going on?
They trying to show you they draws.
So in the middle is a small sag. On the left is a large sag. And on the right is a medium sag. So if you like, can I get a number 6 with a medium sag on it?
Joel, spin a little history real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit us with this.
He said sagging your pants comes from guys in prison wanting to show themselves. So when we did a little research.
I'm gonna read it to you. Just give me a second.
Yeah, we did a little bit of research. Yeah. And it came up to say that sagging pants did start in prison, but not for the reasons that we all thought.
Right.
It was because they didn't have belts and their pants were actually too big most of the time, and they kept falling down. So they just said, fuck it, and left them down there. But you and I all know.
We all know.
Because the Booty Warrior told it.
Booty Warrior said what was
the Booty Warrior told you.
And everybody, if you don't know who the Booty Warrior is,
just look it up. Just look up Booty Warrior on YouTube. He said, I want you and I need you.
Right. So here goes a little bit of the facts that I pulled up on the intranet. And it's sagging originated in the U.S. prison system where inmates were issued clothing without belts. So they clothes didn't have belts for safety reasons, basically choking yourself out or choking someone else out. And
or killing them.
and that's reality, because when I was a guard, we didn't give out belts because it was a weapon.
The shoestrings either, right?
The shoestrings either.
Right.
All their shoes had straps on them, like the people who don't know how to tie their shoes.
Look,
straps.
Joel said that's a seasonal head wear beanie. Come on, nah.
Right.
And Adam says a crushed velvet bonnet is gonna keep your head warm.
Right.
Hell yeah, it do actually.
Right. A bonnet does keep your head warm, but it's
like this is real velvet.
It's a product that's made for sleeping. Nobody sleeps in a beanie.
Joel said, why would anyone wear a crushed velvet bonnet?
So they basically didn't give them belts for safety reasons, leading to pants to hang lower. This look later emerged in the hip hop culture in the 80s and 90s, becoming a symbol of rebellion, street culture, and self-expression. Culture symbolism, it was tied to the defiance against authority and the systematic oppression. Hip hop influence, artists like Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and Criss Cross popularized the trend, giving it a mainstream visibility. Sagging as a fashion trend in the 90s to the 2000s
and beyond.
Sagging pants became a staple of urban streetwear, often paired with oversized clothing, jerseys, and Timberland boots.
That's them New Yorkers. That's the East Coast.
Widespread adoption, gender influence.
But let's make it make sense, because now you sagging skinny jeans.
Right.
How does that even work?
Right. So the people were sagging because it was too big.
Fair. But now you got skinny jeans that's too small.
Right.
And you're deliberately pulling them down.
Deliberately sagging on purpose. Deliberately showing your booty on purpose.
Hey, he said, isn't that material that blue thing Treasure was wearing earlier, or was it suede? I don't know. I thought it was velvet. It's velvet.
It's crushed velvet.
It's crushed velvet.
Is that velvet?
You see that? You see that glisten and that glimmer? That's velvet. And then let me tell you though, hold on. Because the band is satin.
So, I mean, all of us are grown now, right?
Supposedly. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
What out there in Potter Vision, like my wife say,
how y'all doing?
What y'all think about sagging and wearing beanies? I mean, not beanies, but do-rags.
What about if you put them together, you sagging and wearing a bonnet?
That's horrible. You should go to jail. They should just lock it. There should be a stop and frisk moment.
Wait. Jordan says Alphabet Boys like sagging.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And the pluses.
The sagging. So for those who don't know who the Booty Warrior is, I'm gonna go back.
I'm gonna get a picture.
He finna pull up the Booty Warrior.
I'm gonna get a picture of the Booty Warrior.
Sagging, especially in prison, was to let people know that you were available. Now, if you don't know what available means in prison, in an all men's prison, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no females in there, so you available for who? You was exposing your booty for a booty warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of how, like, it started out as one thing and turned into another, which is much like culture is. It start out as something else, and then it turns into something else, and then
Here goes the Booty Warrior, y'all. This is the original Booty Warrior.
Tell him, turn it up. Turn it up.
All right, let me turn the volume. I don't know if we can.
Because I love
went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires.
You sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know, and it's just that simple.
Johnson even let the lockup crew.
You heard what he said.
That when he
your butt, you know, and it's
sexual desires.
You heard what the man
said.
said.
Your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt.
Did you hear what he said?
You sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt.
For the people in the back.
You sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt.
For the people in the front.
So I'm just letting you know, this man, he got firsthand knowledge. He from prison.
And he's been in there for quite some time.
And he said, if you sag your pants,
somebody will be off in your butt.
so I mean, obviously,
He said, you sag your pants in her, man, somebody will be off in your butt.
what?
He's known as the booty warrior.
That's the booty warrior.
So
And he take booties for a living.
that's what he do.
That's what he was doing.
That's what he do. But again,
by the way, he's out now, so
don't sag your pants.
He's released from prison
because
he might be on. He might be on you.
He done already told you what it is.
Right.
He done told you what it is.
Right.
So here's the thing. Going back, it's a cultural thing. We've established that, right? Or is it a cultural thing? Wait, I was reading this.
Why you stop talking?
I was reading. Jordan said, all jokes aside, how you carry yourself in public is very important.
Exactly.
You are judged in every aspect in life by the way you look and conduct yourself in public.
Exactly.
Jordan, say it for the people in the back.
Right.
I express this with my kids and let them know, listen, when you walk out the house, you're not only representing yourself, you're representing me and your father, you represent our home, you represent our teachings, you're representing the legacy and the empire that we're building and growing. And with that being said, you must do so accordingly.
Right.
There's a time and a place to put on some shit. I got clothes all day long. There's some shorts that I wear around the house that he told me I better not go out the house.
She better not ever.
I went to the mailbox one day. I went to the mailbox one day just to see if he would say something while I was on the camera. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing.
Tell him about Big Pretty. Yeah, Big Pretty boy.
Who Big Pretty is?
Big Pretty from prison.
Oh God.
Big Pretty, like
he know the booty warrior.
Babe, Big Pretty was bigger than me.
That's why, and he was pretty.
He called himself Big Pretty because he was a booty warrior.
Oh.
And Big Pretty would have anything he wanted.
Was Big Pretty like?
He was huge.
Was he like gay or was he just taking booties?
He was taking booties. Well, that's gay, baby.
Like, yeah, but okay.
No.
All right.
No.
That's another controversial thing right there. He said, no.
If you're taking booties, you are gay. I don't care. That's not a prison thing.
But he's a topper.
No.
I thought that was only for the bottoms.
You are gay. You're homosexual, or however y'all want to call it. Whatever the AB, I don't know if he fall between A through Z.
I had to take a drink on that one.
You are gay or homosexual or whatever the hell y'all want to call it.
Listen, he said in public the main thing G in that statement. No mistake.
Right. Right.
Listen. So at the end of the day, what it comes down to is we got to do better.
We got to do better, y'all.
Straight up, we got to do better.
We got to do better, y'all.
It starts somewhere. We got to stop thinking that this shit is cute. We got to stop trying to match the bonnets with the outfits. It is so, listen, I would throw my hair in a bun in a minute. It's so easy to just do a little simple slick back, couple braids, whatever. Hell, I would rather your hair be all over your head and picked out in an afro or something than have a bonnet on it.
Come on, man.
But I mean, that's just me. And I get it. People going to say, well, that's not what I want to do. Well, understand that when you come out in the streets like that, you are going to be treated accordingly. And that's on you.
Yep.
That's on you. You got to understand that's coming with the territory. If that's what you want to do, you want to sag, people going to think you might take a little something. Jordan says, I know people will say out loud, I don't care what people think, but you got to care about yourself. And I care what people think. I'm not going to tell that lie.
Well, I mean,
my name means something to me. So I care.
Okay. For those people who think that they don't care what people think, right?
Uh-huh.
You better not be able to have to work for nobody. You better have all the money that you need to handle your things. You know what I'm saying? And you better not walk down the street when the booty warrior's coming down there because he might get you, boy. He might get you.
I want you. I need you.
And I got to have you.
Hey, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's his motto, man. That's his motto. Jordan says TV shows have changed and do not reflect how we should carry ourselves. Bro, dead ass.
Yeah, I was just talking to my wife about that the other day. How TV shows was better. Better family shows was on. They don't even have. You don't have no Cosby show.
You don't even have a Cosby show type show on.
You don't even have a family show on right now.
You know what I mean?
What family shows is out right now? I can't. Yeah. Right.
Anybody?
Yeah. Anyone?
Anybody? Joel says we have to change our ways of thinking and aspects of what we want out of life.
I
Exactly.
agree.
Changing your way of thinking is going to change the road that you're on. It's going
Yeah.
to change the energy in your life. It's going to create something that you've never seen before. And it's going to create a better version of you.
You're right, Joel. The biggest problem we're having is that parents aren't teaching their children to be leaders like they used to when we were kids. Like my parents and my cousin's parents, they made sure that we had leadership qualities as growing up, and that we made the proper decisions that put us in a position of leadership. But people just let their kids run amok, bro. They don't teach them nothing no more. They just let the world teach them.
And I mean, I have my thoughts on that.
I see what under 1 year old already got a cell phone in their hand already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If your 1 year old know how to work a cell phone but can't tell you, "Can I please have a glass of water?" You foul. You ratchet.
Or if your 1 year old got a cell phone and they still shitting on themselves.
Yeah,
Like,
you ratchet.
what we doing?
Or if he got a cell phone and a binky in his mouth and he 1 year old, you ratchet.
Steph says The Neighborhood was Cedric Entertainer. I don't even what show was that?
I don't even know. Let me look that up. I don't know.
Adam's stupid. Adam
Is
says,
that new?
Adam says Family Guy. The Simpsons. So now it's so bad that we getting into cartoons as family shows. And we all know there ain't none of them cartoons family shows. Miko says facts.
The Neighborhood show is from 2018.
Yeah,
so they're not even. Are they still syndicating?
It seems like that everything that's on television today has so much ratchet drama.
They just had their last season. Their last season just went from.
Steph say they still on
October. No, I'm just saying the last season that was up had 8 episodes, and it was from October 21st to December 16th, 2024.
But I mean, I ain't never watched it. I'm gonna go watch an episode tonight.
It ain't popular.
Damn. He said, and that's from a No Kid Left Behind. These kids are having kids, and that where the shift change comes from the effect a whole generation.
Yeah, because most of these kids' grandmamas be 35 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
Yeah. You a big mama at 39.
Right. With no teachings of how the old school, like, because back in the day they was having kids young, but the teachings was different.
The teachings was different.
Like a 35-year-old grandma then was a grandma. She was a real grandma.
Right. And there still was both parents in the home. It was just different. It was just completely different. Adam says they promote DEI on television. Doesn't matter how popular it is. Doesn't matter how much money they lose. They're trying to force feed the depopulation of the country. You know, the force feeding has been done for quite some time.
Yeah.
Quite some time.
Yeah,
that's been happening. I've been trying to tell people, dude, you have been brainwashed for a long time. And what happens is if something is slowly penetrating you over time and it gets more and more and it just increases, before you know it, you develop those ways and you don't even understand how you got there.
How many parents out there is going through their children's phones right now?
None.
None of.
I'm not gonna say none.
But you know what I'm saying.
But there's a very small percentage.
How many parents go through they thing and go, "Hey man, this is some crazy stuff on their search history. Let me go ahead and block these search history.
Yeah.
Block this stuff so they can't see it."
Yeah, because if that was the case, that little girl that was going to high school, her old boy was messing around with her. If she was going, her mom was going through her phone,
right? She would have found out earlier.
Yeah. But then the thing about it is, I believe the mom knew about it.
That makes it worse.
That part.
Yeah, that makes it even worse. If she do, that makes it worse. Stephen said he watches every week and Cedric be on there teaching value.
Okay.
That's cool. I might have to check it out.
I'm going to go watch an episode.
I'm going to have to get an episode in.
Miko said it's a system of dummies that can be controlled and manipulated. So here we are.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So like going back to what I was saying about the Bonnets, the sagging pants, all of these things have been inherited by a culture, right? And when we say culture, you can look at it as Black people, you can look at it Hispanic people, you can look at it as the white trailer trash people. It don't matter however you look at it, but it's a culture that has adapted this. And sad to say that it equates to a negative notion. You wearing a bonnet, you sagging your pants, you hood, you ghetto, you ain't gonna get no job, you own drugs or selling drugs, you live in the hood, you got food stamps, you got this, you got that. Like, all of the negative things come with that. So it's like when you do that, you're just basically saying, yeah, this is what we do, this is what we look like. And that's unfair to a lot of people, because just because I'm Black and I do wear a bonnet, but I just don't wear it outside, that doesn't make me ghetto or ratchet. But the moment I step foot outside, I'm all of the above.
Because what it shows is that you don't have enough care to
Mhm.
present yourself properly to the public. Like when you're in the public, you are selling what
Yourself.
you are.
Yes, absolutely.
No matter how you
Absolutely.
see it, you selling who you are. Let's read what Adam has to say.
Adam says it's not a racial thing. Family Matters and Full House back to back was hella popular back in the day. Definitely not a racial thing. 100% trying to mold the vulture through television media algorithms.
Yeah, and that's Hollywood, man.
I've been waiting for somebody to say it.
That's Hollywood right there.
I've been waiting for somebody to say it, because
And it
that's
looks
why
like-
I kept saying it.
Looks like Miko says, yeah, exactly.
And then she says, you have the nerve to get mad when somebody say something about it.
I hope they don't get mad and say something to me about it, because we can have this conversation again.
No, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, because I'm
Because
not
you came out
afraid.
the house like that.
I'm not afraid.
You know what I'm saying? And I would, to be honest with you, I would rather see pajama bottoms than bonnets and sagging pants.
I'd rather see some regular clothes. How about that?
Some of them pajama bottoms is cute though.
No,
You know, you
no,
got like your teams and
no.
shit
See,
you rock.
That's where the problem is y'all don't hold yourselves accountable. And y'all took away shaming. Shaming need to come back.
Yes.
Shaming need to come back.
Everybody emotional and shit. Don't do that. I'm sensitive.
Yeah,
Well,
all
you
these
was
girls,
sensitive,
all
you
these
wouldn't be
women
doing
that
what you
made this
doing.
world so soft, you can't even shame nobody.
I'm
no
gonna tell
more.
you the problem with sagging. Y'all ready?
Shaming was a good thing. People became millionaires because they got shamed.
They about to get mad at me for this one. You ready?
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you part of the problem when it comes to this sagging thing. And then I'm gonna tell you the problem when it comes to the bonnets. Number one problem when it comes to this sagging thing is women.
Yeah.
It's women.
Yeah.
Because I tell you this, if a dude knew he wasn't gonna get no play from a chick, if he had his pants like that
Yep.
shit'll stop.
It'll stop.
It'll stop. He wouldn't do it. The moment a dude feel like, if I wear my pants like this, ain't no woman gonna talk to me because of it, it would stop. The thing about it is, women, little girls, they be like, oh, that's cute. He fly. He got this, he got that. Just because he got a Gucci belt on with these damn skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Going to the bonnets. Yeah, Adam, that's crazy. Shaming equals bullying now, because we got a bunch of punk ass people in
Man,
this
there's
world.
so many sorry people in the world, man.
Punk ass people in this world.
Right.
So
man.
Miko says, there it is. It's the God's honest truth. If women of the world said, yo, don't even come talk to me if your pants ain't pulled up on your waist and you not looking presentable, dudes would stop.
Yep.
I swear to God. Like,
Same thing, vice versa.
I promise you.
If dude said, I
With
don't
the
talk
bonnets,
to chicks with bonnets on their head.
it
Like,
would
matter of
stop.
fact, I don't even hear you while you had that on here.
You can't even talk
Right.
to me. You can't be in the vicinity of me. This
Right.
is my dance space. This is your dance space.
Right.
It's not happening.
Right.
But that's the problem. We allow it, and that's what I'm saying. As a
We got to
culture,
bring back shaming, man.
man, listen, and stop call it what it is. Stop crying because somebody told you about yourself.
Right.
Take accountability, man.
Right.
Stop crying because somebody said, hey, what you doing? Be happy that somebody's pulling your coattail, that somebody cares enough.
They really
to
trying to
really
help
go,
you out. Now when
hey,
they say
man, what's
something,
going on?
now when they say something, they got court cases they got to deal
Man,
with.
if you don't
Oh,
say
you
something,
bullying, you got to get a
right,
court case.
if you don't say something, that's a problem.
Right.
Like, you know, I don't know what to tell you.
Man, it's a cold world out here, man. I tell you what, how did bad become good and good become bad? That's
That part.
horrible.
That part. We're going to pause for the calls real quick one more time because we have another sponsor.
Oh, another sponsor. Bring out the sponsors.
Once again, Miss Linda Sellers is a 24/7 mobile notary. Hit her up at optionsbysellers@gmail.com for all your notary needs, or you can text her at 702-539-7911. She will come to you and get your paperwork and documentation notarized, and you can go ahead about your business and carry on as usual.
Right.
The beautiful thing with this is if you got an emergency, you got to handle some business. It's a Sunday, it's a Saturday, and you need something done so you can handle it in the morning. Call up Miss Linda
And
Sellers.
she won't show up with a bonnet at your house either.
no.
You know what I'm
Hello, Bunny.
saying? Yeah. What I'm talking about?
Adam says you got a bunch of snowflake women trying to do that because Trump got elected right now. Not sure if it's working, but that idea is out there. Trash.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, so PSA to everybody, cut the bonnets out, cut
Yeah.
the skinny jeans and the sagging out. I remember back in the day, sagging was different. Like it was just a little bit hanging off the booty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't where you could see no crack. It wasn't because you got full cheeks now.
Only people that I knew that sagged was plumbers. Like, because they was always under the sink and their booty was just showing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but that was the only people I knew that I hung out with that sagged.
Right.
Like, I wasn't even allowed to hang out with people who sagged.
Man, listen, my kids knew that you can't bring nobody to my house like that. She said it's a whole ass now, literally.
Right.
Like if you go
and that's what they look like, whole ass.
A whole ass. And then you look dumb as hell because you walking trying to keep your pants up and keep from tripping. You holding your belt. You trying to reach weight. That shit look dumb as hell. It's not cute. It wasn't cute when I was young. It ain't cute
There's
now.
a dude that had a song called Pants on the Ground.
Anybody remember that guy from ATL that had that song called Pants?
Let me see if I can look that up real quick.
Y'all know he finna go find it, right? Y'all know he finna go find it. Wait, Miko said, Steph, I don't want to see you sagging no more. Joel said, with stains.
Pants on the Ground.
He about to play it because he ignorant.
Wikipedia.
It kind of sounds familiar.
I ain't never seen this dude. Here, I'm gonna show y'all who this
Steph
is.
says, but that look hard. Yeah.
What look hard?
You get some hard in you.
What look hard?
When they sag.
That's stupid.
Oh Lord. Is this it?
Yeah, that's him, Mr. Pants on the Ground.
What does it even mean?
I don't know. I was scared to listen to the song.
We'll listen to it off air.
Yeah, I was scared to listen to it.
Look, Miko said, I remember.
I ain't never seen that.
I kind of vaguely remember something like that.
But that look hard. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, you mess around and get something.
Let me call the booty warrior over in your neighborhood.
Because he wants you.
Yeah, and he's got to have you.
Tell her, shut your mouth. She love looking at my cheeks. Shut your mouth, Miko. You love looking at his cheeks.
He said he loved them cheeks. Any questions, y'all? We about to wrap it up.
Yeah, put the question banner up.
Thank y'all for coming out. Any questions? If you see somebody sagging in the street, grab a brick and hit them. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, once again, shout out to PSC Psycho Sports Cartel, PSCLV.com. Y'all check him out. PSC.
Oh.
Y'all check him out. You know what I'm saying?
Psycho Sports, y'all. Psycho Sports.
Check out Linda Sellers for your notary needs. Listen, next week is gonna be a doozy. You know what I'm saying? Wait, before we get out of here, y'all, they don't be having questions, they be having comments.
Right.
There's this Hispanic guy. Oh, wait, what is it? You can play 4 seconds on YouTube, no more.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give that dude no credit.
Yeah, because if it ain't right, we not even gonna do that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to pay.
We love you too, Steph.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Diddy chant, Pants on the Ground.
Right, it is.
No Diddy. Adam says there's this Hispanic guy that made a satirical reel about sagging. Everyone trying to one up each other. Last guy was dragging his pants behind him with the fish line. I seen that. I did see that. But listen, if y'all tune in next week, we're going to be talking about women proposing. Should they or shouldn't they?
Should a woman propose to a man? Tune in next week, 8 p.m. next week.
Don't answer that question now.
Yeah.
Answer it next week.
Any questions, y'all?
Yeah.
Any questions?
If y'all ain't got no questions, Y'all ain't got no questions. We about to get on up out of here.
Y'all tune in every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. with the hams, and we'd love to see y'all come in. And maybe next time we'll get somebody to come up on camera and speak their piece. It can't be the same people every week. I mean, it can, but we would like to have
so
more.
Everybody in the chat this week, bring a friend with you next week.
Right, bring a friend.
Bring one friend with you
next
week.
Wednesday is Bring a Friend Wednesday.
That's it.
And I'll be sure to remind y'all this week.
Yes, we
on
will.
Facebook
and on YouTube and all that good stuff.
And all the rest.
But remember,
of this
next
stuff.
week, is it cool? Do you think a woman should propose to a man?
Matter of fact, we should probably have a Discord for that.
I got some videos.
Let's bring some people up. Let's bring some people up that can really talk about this situation. So if you want to come on next week and really talk about the if a woman should propose to a man, let's get 5-6 people talking about this situation, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate against everyone who's on the thing.
I like it. Let's get a full panel going. So if y'all with it, bring a friend next week. We'll get a full panel of this thing.
Bring a friend next Wednesday, y'all. Y'all tell your people, chime on in. We're gonna be talking about women trying to marry men, and is that a cool thing to do?
It's the way you said it though, like women trying to marry men.
That's what it is.
I know.
That's exactly what it is. We're gonna talk about women trying to be men and marry men.
So and on
love
that,
y'all. Have
on
a good
that
evening.
note,
I'm Sean Cheltenham, and I'm one of the hams.
I am Treasure Cheltenham, and I too am one of the hams, and this is the Ham Show.
This the Ham Show, y'all. Y'all tune
Miko,
in every
you got
Wednesday
a question?
night. Huh?
Miko got a question.
What's the question? What?
Come on, Miko. If you got a question, she got her hand raised. Like,
yeah, y'all tune in every Wednesday night, 8 p.m.
on
Hump Day, Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night, y'all tell a friend. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful.
Come on now.
Yes, go on
we
and
ain't
tell
gonna
a
bite.
friend.
We promise.
Have a good evening, y'all.
See y'all soon.
Peace and chicken grease. Aloe vera lotion.
That part.